This project is extremely dangerous.
Hi all, and this is Skip from Skip's Messy Workbench, and welcome to my shop. I really did a cleanup, so it's right now, I don't think it should be called Skip's Messy Workbench, but I guarantee you within a week or so it is going to be the mess that it's always in. Anyway, I did a video box opening a couple of days ago for a 1928 Model A that I'm going to be doing, which is in die cast, and I haven't started it yet, but I plan to very, very soon. But I build more than just cars. I also like to do airplanes and also science fiction. And I have been wanting to do this series for a very long time, and I've decided that I'm going to take this series on as another project which will possibly take the rest of my life to finish, but that's okay. I'm not going to be in a hurry. This is the Lost in Space TV show series that I have. As you can see, I have the Jupiter 2, and that's a Moebius kit, and it's not opened yet. I've never taken it out of the cellophane. That's not the one I'm going to be doing. You can see I have the Chariot. This is actually a Dollhouse hobby kit. I have the Moebius version of that on order, and it'll be in probably in a week or so, but that's not a big deal because I'm not starting on that one either. I also have the Lost in Space robot. That was made by Polar Lights. Not was, but still is, made by Polar Lights. And I had bought that one first. And then I saw the Moebius B9 robot, which is this guy right here. And there's a lot of videos online of people that were building this robot, but I want to do more than just build it. I want to animate it. So I want to add the lighting. I want to add some movement to it. I want to do this up in a way that, well, is going to really stretch me beyond maybe what my limits are, but that's okay. I have an electronics background. I was a controls engineer instructor for a lot of my life. So I'm gonna give it an attempt. I'm gonna start with the robot, and I've already started breadboarding some electronics for it. I also, at the same time, I purchased the photo etch for it. And I can't see my camera right now, so I hope I'm on camera, but I purchased the photo etch for it. I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I also know that if you don't get the stuff when it's available, sometimes when you do want to get it, it's no longer available. So anyway, I'm going to be starting with the B9 robot. Now, I had planned, well, I wasn't planning to do a box opening on this because there's others on the internet, but I think I'm going to do it anyway. I just won't make it a real long box opening. So hang in there, let me clean off the rest of this stuff on the bench, and I will be back in a minute.
You're wasting our time, Earth creature. I was programmed for more important work.
Okay, we're back, and thanks for hanging in there with me. So this is a fairly large box, and I zoomed all the way out on my camera, so we'll see how this works out. All right, so this guy is still in the cellophane, and I'm going to take the cellophane off of this thing and we'll pop the lid on this. Okay. Oh, sorry I bumped the camera. Was throwing for my garbage can. So let's pop the lid on this thing. And let's take a look at what we have in here. So the first thing that we have are a lot of the clear parts. So you could see the chest, or the top of the chest area, and this looks like it's the part that blinks when he talks. This back here is the bubble, his head. So there's a lot of clear parts. Oh, and there's a see if that's the LEDs or the lights that goes on his chest. So that's all clear. And then we have some more clear stuff here, and these are those side lights. And I'm not going to take this out of the bags yet. So that's a lot more clear stuff. We also have some plastic parts here. This looks like the top of the base, or the chest area, with its accoutrements, with its rings and stuff. And this looks like it's part of the head area. And again, there's other box openings out there. This bag looks like it contains his feet. It's very obvious, I think, that you could see that this is his feet. And it looks like all the parts for his feet are in that bag. And this one is for his other side, for his other feet. And then we have the legs. Oh, and it's kind of like rubbery, that's good. And his arms. So that's all good. There's looks like there's a couple of decals in there. I won't take those out of the bag either. Like I said, I'm going to do a quick, this was a quickie guy, just to open it up because I needed to open it up and I wanted to start including you folks. Here's the instruction sheets. I already had the instructions because I downloaded them off of Scalemates, so I could take a look at it before I bought the kit, but the instructions are laid out. I think when I looked at them the first time, they're laid out really nice. But you know, it's a Moebius kit, and I've had so much good luck with Moebius kits. They're just so well done. And I'm not selling Moebius. But I think most of you will know that, yes, they are well done. So that's all I'm going to do for this box opening. I know it's a real quick video, and like I said, I am planning to make the lights work, and all the lights. I want to have the top in his head. Let me get the picture of him here. Here, I will use this one. Tilt my camera up here a little bit. I want to get this top piece up in here spinning, plus that. I don't know if I can make the head go up and down. We'll see if that's flexible enough to make it go up and down, but all these lights will work. The power pack that's on the side will actually start the whole thing up. And I saw a video online of a guy who did this about maybe 9 years ago or so. He had the treads moving just like a tank. And so I'm going to try that also. I'm going to see if I can do something like that. And I also want to try using radio control. So I'm branching out into areas that I've never been in before. So, you know, follow along with me if you'd like. Like I said, there's a lot of other videos online of people who have built this in various different ways. So, and because a lot of them are so old, like 9 years, 8 years, electronics for it is no longer available. I'm planning to be using probably an Arduino or several Arduinos. That's what I'm thinking at this point in time. But that can change. Like I said, this is going to be a long time project. I don't see this being done for many months. But, you know, we'll work on it. It's something to do. I want to do the integration of the electronics with the model and actually try animating this. Because I also have a Star Trek Voyager that I bought, maybe 3, 4, 5 years ago while I was working it and knowing that I wanted to get back into model building. So I saw it, it's the Revell issue of it, and so I figured I better get it now because, again, sometimes when you do want to go get it, they're not available anymore. So anyway, that's where we're at. I'm going to be doing this. I already have sound files for some of this for him. I don't know, I might have about 15, 20 different sounds, so I'm going to have him talk. I want to get the chest blinking just as he does. I'd even like to get his ears rotating. I don't know if that's going to be, I've got to find, that's why I had to open this box and I wanted to do it with you, because I don't know how much room there's going to be to mount everything. And I didn't want to make a base unit. I want to try to keep everything intact inside. Anyway, I'm rambling on. That's that. So I'll make a couple of videos, you know, here and there, off and on. Plus, I'll keep a lot more on my website. I have a photo journal at skipsmessyworkbench.com. It's a website that I built myself and I maintain it myself. So it's what's called a static website. Static meaning that I don't have like any way for you to communicate with me except via email, which is skipsmessyworkbench@gmail.com. But my plan is to have a bulk of what I'm doing also on my website. So anyway, I'm rambling on again, so I hope you follow along. And as I said, I'm still going to be working on the 28 Model A, the die cast. This is just going to be another project on my bench. All right. So, hey, thanks a lot. Give me a thumbs up. I really would appreciate it. Give it a like. And I want to thank you all, subscribers. And if you're not subscribed, smack that subscribe button. And it's free. I mean, why not? Like I said, I don't produce a lot of videos, so I won't be bugging you a lot. So anyway, hey, see you around, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.